Hello traders. I've been a bit inactive lately due to personal work, so I couldn't record videos. But after getting so many requests from you all, I'm back again with a new video. Thank you for your support. Let's get started. In this video, I will show you how to grow a small $19.50 account into a bigger one. In Forex trading, growing a small account is possible, but it requires discipline. Start with proper risk management. Never risk more than 1 to 2% per trade. I personally trade with full margin and take full risk on my account. But don't be like me, don't be foolish in front of the market. Always manage your risk wisely and trade smart. So as you can see here, the market has swept the buy-side liquidity to the upside. Liquidity is defined by stop losses. Where the stop losses exists is where the liquidity also exists. After sweeping the buy-side liquidity, the price instantly moves downward, and on the lower time frame, it breaks the most recent lower high, creating a change of character. Now you can see that, due to the change of character, an order block has formed here. Change of character is the first sign of reversal in trend and signifies the market wants to change from one trend to another. This is basically the zone where we will look to take our trade, and this is also where the market structure shifted. This tiny area is the imbalance zone. I've marked it in yellow to help you understand it clearly. An imbalance area in Forex is a price zone where the market moves too fast in one direction, leaving unfilled buy and sell orders. Price often returns to this zone later to rebalance before continuing its move. So I will start taking my entries from the extreme imbalance area. And I'll place my stop losses just above the order block zone. So here I have placed all my pending orders. Let's see what happens next. As you can see here, all of my orders have been executed in the market, and the price has already moved in my direction. Right now, all of my positions are in profit. As you can see here, my positions have reached my target, which was the most recent liquidity area. So now I'm going to close all my orders and secure my profits. So as you can see, I've turned $19.50 into $76.50 right from the start. Guys, this is a new trade setting up, and as you can see on the higher time frame, the price has swept the buy-side liquidity, and right after taking the liquidity, the price quickly moves back into its trading range, leaving just a wick to the upside. Bank institutions need to activate the stop losses of existing orders in the market so that they can place their positions in the market. Now, on the lower time frame, the 5-minute chart shows that price has broken the most recent lower high, creating a change of character. Now here you can see a large imbalance area has already been created, and through this imbalance, the price has formed its change of character. And this is the order block zone area from where the price is changing its direction, and it is creating a change of character very rapidly. Guys, as you can see, the price has already entered our imbalance area and has retraced back into the order block zone. So from this point, I'll start placing my pending sell orders right from this zone. And along with that, I'll place my stop losses just above this order block zone. Guys, as you can see, one of my orders has been executed, while the rest are still pending. Let's see what happens next. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Here you can see that out of the 3 pending orders, almost 2 have been tapped and executed, while the third one didn't open due to insufficient margin caused by leverage. And after some time, the price moved sharply to the downside and came close to my overall profit target zone. Here we can clearly see that as price moved downward, it broke the previous lower low, forming a break of structure. First, we had a change of character, and then the market confirmed the shift by creating a break of structure. Since the market moved down very quickly and came close to my profit target zone, I'm going to close all my positions and secure my profits. After that, I'll wait for a retracement so I can look for another entry from a fresh order block. Alright guys, this is my final trade, and I've planned it as my last setup. As you can see, the market has already swept sell-side liquidity on the higher time frame, and I'm also getting clear signs of change of character, along with a break of structure on the lower time frame. Now, I'm going to mark these areas step by step, so you can understand it clearly. As you can see here, the price has broken the previous lower high and moved to the upside, forming a change of character. As a result of the change of character, an order block has formed here, and the price has already respected this zone. And during the structure break, the price moved sharply to the upside, creating multiple imbalance areas, including an extreme imbalance zone. Here you can also see that after forming the change of character, the price consolidates for a while, and then breaks out again, creating a break of structure. And this is the order block zone formed during the break of structure. And this is the imbalance area that price is either filling now or is already filled. So from here, I'll start placing my pending orders from the confirmation zone, which is the break of structure area. And I placed my stop loss just below the order block zone. And here you can see all of my pending orders in place. Let's see how the market plays out next. Even after placing multiple pending orders, the market filled only one of them. Then price went on to break the most recent higher high, creating another break of structure. And this order block is the result of that breakout. And here as well, during the break of structure, price has created an imbalance area, which has a high probability of being filled later. So what I can do now is delete all my previous pending orders. Then I'll start placing new pending orders from the most recent extreme imbalance area, aligning them with the newly formed order block. And just like before, I'll place my stop losses below the order block. And for the order that was already executed, I've moved the stop loss and place it below the most recent order block zone. So at this point, all of my orders are set as pending. Now let's see whether the market price comes back to trigger them. Guys, as you can see, the market once again didn't retrace back to my pending orders. Instead, it consolidated in this area for a while, then broke through and moved higher. So this now becomes our new order block zone, and it also forms another break of structure. This is an imbalance area formed in a 3-candle structure, where the gap between the first and third candle remains unfilled. Price often returns to fill this gap. So just like before, I'll delete my previous pending orders and place new ones based on the newly formed setup. And along with adjusting the stop loss of my previously executed order, I'll also place all stop losses for my pending orders below this order block. So here you can see that I've placed multiple pending orders, and one of my previous orders is already in execution. Now I'll wait for price to reach the most recent buy-side liquidity area, which is my profit target zone. Once price hits that level, I'll close all my positions, both the executed trades and any remaining pending orders. So now, let's wait and see what the market decides to do next.
Twenty minutes later.
Nice.
So, there was strong upside pressure in the market, and eventually another one of my orders got executed. With a total of 2 positions running, the price has now reached my profit target zone. So at this point, I'll close all my orders and secure my profits. So that's all from me, guys. I spent nearly a month creating this video, and I hope you found it valuable.